feel it crashing in. When the waves come down, will I sink or swim? Lean out across this bridge. If I loosen my grip, would the world cave in? And if I let go, would you hold tight? If I was lost, would you be the light? If I was wrong, would you be right? If I was weak, would you be my fight? 'Cause just trying to keep myself from drowning, just trying to stop my head from pounding. Life's short and we fail sometimes, 'cause we are only human after. Just trying to keep my heart from breaking, just trying to stop my hands from shaking. Rest now till the morning light, 'cause we are only human after all. Why does it feel so hard? Are we miracles stitched with broken parts? Once we play all our cards, what happens to us when it all goes dark? And if I let go, would you hold tight? If I was lost, would you be the light? If I was wrong, would you be right? If I was weak, would you be my fight? 'Cause just trying to keep myself from drowning, just trying to stop my head from pounding. Life's short and we fail sometimes, 'cause we are only human after. Just trying to keep my heart from breaking, just trying to stop my hands from shaking. Rest now till the morning light, 'cause we are only human after all. Tomorrow bring? Will my voice give out? Will I cut my strings? Tell me where to begin to feel at home inside my skin. And if I let go, would you hold tight? If I was lost, would you be the light? If I was wrong, would you be right? If I was weak, would you be my fight? 'Cause just trying to keep myself from drowning, just trying to stop my head from pounding. Life's short and we fail sometimes, 'cause we are only human after. Just trying to keep my heart from breaking, just trying to stop my hands from shaking. Rest now till the morning light, 'cause we are only human after all. I need somebody to pull me out of this grave I filled with hate and doubt. I need save right now. Can you hear me calling out? Can you hear me? I've been a slave for years, a slave to my own doubts. There's life to live, but I'm dying now. How am I to show you love when I can't love myself? Crying out, but I can't find help. Don't patronize the person I've become. It's a hellish lie. I'm ashamed of all I've done. Now I'm terrified of the price that is to pay, but I know it's mine. My bed's already made. I need somebody to pull me out of this grave I filled with hate breaking heart. They look so close, but feel so far. I'll spend my days locked away in this prison I built for myself. I hold the keys, still I can't break free. Don't patronize the person I've become. It's a hellish lie. I'm ashamed of all I've done. Now I'm terrified of the price that is to pay, but I know it's mine. My bed's already made. I need somebody to pull me out of this grave I feel with hate and doubt. I need saved right now. Can you hear me calling out? Can you hear me? I need somebody to build me back up, hold me steady. We're in for the long run. When you're ready, we'll both jump. Yeah, we'll both jump. I need somebody to pull me out of this grave I feel with hate and doubt. I need saved right now. Can you hear me calling out? You're the reason I hate. You're the reason I hate. I still don't know how to reconcile what you did, and it kills me now just to watch you walk around so innocent. You're a criminal. God help me if you ever came running back, 'cause too much of me still lives in hopes to rebuild what we had. You're the reason I found hope in times when I was at my low, but you left me here with nothing but me, myself, and your ghost. You're the reason I hate home, and I can't be here now. You haunt these streets and you ruin this town. Whatever's left, just tear it down and go. You're the reason I hate home. Is that all it took for you to erase me? A month of time when I gave you everything for 3 years of mine. You wronged me, and now I have no choice but to go, 'cause it hurts too much to see a world in flames. I once called home. You're the reason I found hope in times when I was at my low, but you left me here with nothing but me, myself, and your ghost. You're the reason I hate home, and I can't be here now. You haunt these streets and you ruin this town. Whatever's left, just tear it down and go. You're the reason I hate home. I hate home. You're the reason I hate home, and I can't be here now. You haunt these streets and you ruin this town. Whatever's left, just tear it down and go. You're the reason I hate home. How many times can we have the same conversation? I'm doing my best, but I know that I test your patience. 'Cause you think like a computer and my brain turns like a kaleidoscope. Your heart is an engine and mine is just sputtering, blowing smoke. The good, the bad, the light. We had two fires in the night. We were just satellites. The light, the dark, the match, the spark, they watch as we ignite. We were just satellites. You would rest your head on my shoulder, but now when you're near I can feel the air growing colder. 'Cause your voice was a story and my voice just sounds like a rainy day. Your eyes are electric and mine are just cycling shades of grey. The good, the bad, the light. We had two fires in the night. We were just satellites. The light, the dark, the match, the spark, they watch as we ignite. We were just satellites. Hold each other close so I don't disappear. So I don't disappear. Just stop. I can feel racing heart. Only skips a beat when you are falling hard. When you are falling hard. The good, the bad, the light. We had two fires in the night. We were just satellites. The light, the dark, the match, the spark, they watch as we ignite. We were just satellites. Spent my whole life swimming upstream through the water and never really getting much further than the day before. But I keep digging, never wondering what it is I'm after. Just trying to find a way to move faster and do what I was told. Afraid what I might find. Open up my eyes and see that life's not the way that I believe. This ain't real. What the hell am I doing here? These days people talk too much, can't say no. Get caught up in the come and go, untethered from their restless soul. Take it slow. All these people waiting on anything to happen, just caught up in another distraction, so they don't feel a thing. But oh, I want to feel the weight of every single minute, catch up all the time I've been missing, every high and every low. Afraid what I might find if I open up my eyes and see that life's not the way that I believe. this is real, why does everyone disappear? These days people talk too much, can't say no. Get caught up in the come and go, untethered from your restless soul, and take it slow. And I feel like I'm waking up. And I feel like I've had enough. These days people talk too much, can't say no. Get caught up in the come and go, untethered from your restless soul, and take it slow. These days people talk too much, can't say no. Get caught up in the come and go, untethered from their restless soul, and take it slow.
I don't even care that you went off with him. I swear I don't, I do. Confuse myself, I'm wishing I'd forget. You know I don't. I lie to myself on a regular basis. I don't even know what I want. I don't even know what I want. I'm so confused right now, I'm needing help. I'm so confused right now, lost in myself. Can we pick back up where we left off? I know it all went down, but you don't wanna talk. Can we pick back up? I swear I won't mind. Tell me everything that you did that time. I don't care, as long as I'm back with you, baby. I don't mind, I don't mind. As long as I'm back with you, baby, you take your time, yeah.
I miss the way you looked at me and told me that you love me. I wish that we could fix this, baby, it looks like we struggling. I miss all of the days we were laid up and we cuddling. Shawty, you was bad, held it down while I was hustling. The dream that we all wanted, but these arguments are fussing. And I'm not trying to lose you, baby, but I cannot function. And I don't think I need you, but this love shit is confusing. I can't handle all the madness, baby, I swear that I'ma lose it. You got me in my mental, so these drugs have been misusing. Choosing who you love ain't an option, ain't no refusing. And I was crazy before you could put me in an institution. And the love I had for you was real, it was an illusion. Relationships have ups and downs, it's all with evolution. Each problem's pollute us, but I promise there's always solutions. What happened to the love that had once introduced us? You act like you don't miss me, but I swear acting is useless. I can see through your facade, you're just making yourself look foolish. You're sending me mixed signals and I'm sitting here still clueless. If you love me, just love me, stop putting yourself through this. My love is unconditional, just gotta let me prove it.
As long as I'm back with you, baby, I don't mind, I don't mind. As long as I'm back with you, baby, you take your time, yeah. Picture perfect, tell me everything you ever wanted. Swear that I'll give it my all to try and get you back in my arms, stop running. I try to fix it, but everything you needed then until now is missing. I thought the words I would say is good enough for you to stick around, but you wouldn't, no, 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 no. So can we pick back up where we left off? I know it all went down, but you don't wanna talk. Can we pick back up? I swear I won't mind. Tell me everything that you did that time. I don't care, as long as I'm back with you, baby. I don't mind, I don't mind. As long as I'm back with you, baby, you tell me it just happened once, yeah. I swear to you, girl, that I trust you. You're not to blame for the problem. Know that we both got our issues. Ease my mind, come back into my life. I swear to you, girl, I forgive you. You're all I've ever known, you are my home. Hey, what's up? It's all I can get out. She knows that there's something wrong. I'm depressed as fuck, is what I would say if I knew she still feel the same. so I don't say much, 'cause I'm scared of the judgment. I know she won't even give, but I've had enough. I've had enough. I hesitate to be honest, rather tell you I'm fine and I've never been better. There's nothing to matter when really I'm breaking and I'm scared to admit. I guess I'd rather be sad than open up and work through it. We can't put to words what we're feeling, so we pretend like it's some perfect world where everything's okay. We're all doing just great. Hey, what's new? My parents will ask, but I barely can give a reply. I'm praying for you. I'll tell them the same when we both know that that's a lie. The truth comes through. I'm hanging on by a thread and it's only a matter of time. It's sad but true. There's nothing new. I hesitate to be honest, rather tell you I'm fine and I've never been better. There's nothing to matter when really I'm breaking and I'm scared to admit. I guess I'd rather be sad than open up and work through it. We can't put to words what we're feeling, so we pretend like it's some perfect world where everything's okay. We're all doing just great. You know the conversations never change and it's all routine. They stay the same and I know that I'm the one to blame, but I won't change. Hey, what's up? We can't put to words what we're feeling, so we pretend like it's some perfect world where everything's okay. We're all doing just great. You know the conversations never change and it's all routine. They stay the same and I know that I'm the one to blame, but I won't change. Hey, what's up? I gave up everything to be right there. You didn't say a single word to show that you cared. I let my guard down so you could see. I felt those empty eyes stare back at me. Your empty eyes back at me, back at me. Watch my heart break to pieces. Is this what you needed? I know you don't love like I loved you, and you never did all along. Tell me I'm wrong. And now the rains will fall, and so will I this time. And I won't get back up, 'cause I gave it all just to watch you live your life. You didn't care for mine. You hear my words now like they're just wind. I know you feel them pass by, but not thought of again. Easy for you just to let them go. You play the part like it hurts, but you'll never know the pain you caused that I won't show. Watch my heart break to pieces. Is this what you needed? I know you don't love like I loved you, and you never did all along. Tell me I'm wrong. Now the rains will fall, and so will I this time. And I won't get back up, 'cause I gave it all just to watch you live your life. You didn't care for mine. Who said it? You said that it's you and I for forever. Who said it? You said that we take on the world together. Who Who said it? You said that it's you and I for forever. Who said it? You said that we take on the world together. Now the rains will fall, and so will I this time. And I won't get back up, 'cause I gave it all just to watch you live your life. You didn't care for mine. Who said it? You said that it's you and I for forever. Who said it? You said that we take on the world together.
Whispers in the wind, fires in the street, echoes of a sound falling underneath. Running scared, shut it down, lock it up, be prepared. Quiet now, not a sound. What if they hear every little word, every little spark? I see it in their eyes, it's falling from their tongues. Hold me close, breathing slow, racing heart, laying low. Tell me, when will the world make sense again? Ooh, is this the end? And is this the end? And I just want you to know that I love you forever. No matter where this train may go, we will go there together. And I just want you to know that I'll be your shelter. As long as my lungs still hold air, I will hold you forever. What do we do now? Where is it we'll go? Footsteps up above, shaking down below. Panic spreads, is it real? I don't know what to feel. I can't take any more now. I hear them knocking on the doors, breaking down the walls, loading up their cars, silencing our calls. How is this happening? Why won't they say something? Push us in, lock the door. What can we do? Ooh, is this the end? And is this the end? And I just want you to know that I love you forever. No matter where this train may go, we will go there together. I just want you to know that I'll be your shelter. As long as my lungs still hold air, I will hold you forever. I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I don't know what to find when I wake up in the morning. I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I don't know what I find when I wake up in the morning. And I just want you to know that I love you forever. No matter where this train may go, we will go there together. And I just want you to know that I'll be your shelter. As long as my lungs still hold air, I will hold you forever. And I just want you to know that I love you forever. No matter where this train may go, we will go there together. And I just want you to know that I'll be your shelter. As long as my lungs still hold air, I'll hold you forever. I fall asleep under the trees. I follow where the current leads. Whispers in the woods, they call to me. Listen as the wind awakes the leaves. I leave the real world far behind as I investigate these wilds. Try to slow this chaos in my mind. I can feel the mountains come alive. It feels like my whole life I've been blind. Just a tiny spoke in this wheel of time. It's a bitter taste, it's a warning sign. But I'm a hurricane, I'm a blinding light. I'm lost in the day, I'm a ghost in the night. I get so tired I can't sleep. 1,000 footsteps follow me. Do you believe things that you can't see? Is this feeling real or just a dream? It feels like my whole life I've been blind. Just a tiny spoke in this wheel of time. It's a bitter taste, it's a warning sign. But I'm a hurricane, I'm a blinding light. I'm lost in the day, I'm a ghost in the night. It feels like my whole life I've been blind. Just a tiny spoke in this wheel of time. It's a bitter taste, it's a warning sign. But I'm a hurricane, I'm a blinding light. I'm lost in the day, I'm a ghost in the night. Oh, I'm lost in the day. Upside down, light and dark are flipped around. You can't help but feel like you've been missing out. You just talk to someone who's been missing you. Visitors gone home, so you walk the halls alone. Everyone you know's been asleep for hours. You just wish there's someone who could talk to you. Cause you feel like you're walking on a high wire, burning the rope at both ends till you catch fire. Oh, you've been working on the night shift, sleeping through the day, burning through the night, working on the night shift. Oh, you're thinking your whole life keeps passing you by. It's passing you by. It's passing you by. It's passing you by. Inside your chest, lay in bed but get no rest. Having too much coffee and too little sleep. Kinda feels like everyone's been watching you. Cause you feel like you're walking on a high wire, catch fire. Oh, you've been working on the night shift, sleeping through the day, burning through the night, working on the night shift. Oh, you're thinking your whole life keeps passing you by. It's passing you by. It's passing you by. It's passing you by. Just you feel like you're walking on a high wire, burning the rope at both ends till you catch fire. 'Cause you've been working on the night shift, sleeping through the day, burning through the night, working on the night shift. Oh, you're thinking your whole life keeps passing you by.
You're giving no reasons for me to trust you, but your words are all I've ever known. And we're in our season, our love is fleeting, and you got one foot out the door, but that makes two. Empty, you're unfulfilled and needing more. I thought I'd made you happy, now you just tell me that you were better off before, but that makes two. It's hard for you to go, but you say your time was wasted. Time just a regret. You wish you never had to know, but that makes two. By the morning I'll be long gone, my love. Don't ever think that you weren't enough. I'm sorry that you're paying for my mistakes, but I need you to believe. I wish I could have stayed. I'll tell 1,000 lies until you hate me, pushing you away until there's no way back. I know that I've been cold to you lately, anything to keep from getting too attached. I'm just a coward, I take back all I've done. By the morning I'll be long gone, my love. Don't ever think that you weren't enough. I'm sorry that you're paying for my mistakes, but I need you to believe. I wish I could've stayed, and if ever I could make it back for us, I swear that I would never give you up. It kills me leaving you alone this way, but I need you to believe. I wish I could've stayed. I can't expect for you to understand this when I don't even know the reasons for myself. Nothing ever goes the way we planned it. It just all goes to hell. I'm just a coward who's too afraid of love. If I could rewind the hours, I'd take back all I've done. By the morning I'll be long gone, my love. Don't ever think that you weren't enough. I'm sorry that you're paying for my mistakes, but I need you to believe. I wish I could've stayed, and if ever I could make it back for us, I swear that I would never give you up. It kills me leaving you alone this way, but I need you to believe. I wish I could've stayed. On another red eye, from LA to Nashville, I'm so tired. I'll smile but I'm sad still, it's lonely. Between cities of people who don't know me, they don't know me. But do I even know myself? I've closed my eyes, I'm scared of who I've become. I live in disguise, as if it heals the harm I've done. My reflection screams that you're not enough anymore. Forget all your dreams, you were better off before. I don't know who I've become. In the backseat of my Uber, from the airport to get home, I asked her, what's it like late at night driving strangers? She said it's lonely, no one even knows me. They don't know me, but do I even know myself? I've closed my eyes, I'm scared of who I've become. I live in disguise, as if it heals the harm I've done. My reflection screams that you're not enough anymore. Forget all your dreams, you were better off before. I'm scared of who I've become. I live in disguise, as if it heals the harm I've done. My reflection screams, you're not enough anymore. Forget all your dreams, you were better off before. I don't know who I've become. I've been spending time alone. I've been feeling kinda low. Had to grow up on my own. This house don't feel like I hate that part of me that never seems to heal. But honestly, I don't want it to be. I'd rather die inside than let them see all these wasted tears. I cry alone at night so no one hears that I'm breaking slowly. I wish this world knew how to hold me. I've been spending time alone. I've been feeling kinda low, 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 low. Had to grow up on my own. This house don't feel like, house don't feel like.
I've been searching every road, trying to find somewhere to go, 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 go. Had to grow up on my own. This house don't feel like, house don't feel like home. I lost my innocence, chasing empty dreams of mindlessness. I just break and bend. They get a step ahead at my expense. All these wasted years, trying to be someone, but all my fears, they just break me slowly. I wish this world knew how to hold me.
I've been spending time alone. I've been feeling kinda low, 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 low. Had to grow up on my own. This house don't feel like, house don't feel like.
I've been searching every road, trying to find somewhere to go, 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 go. Had to grow up on my own. This house don't feel like, house don't feel like home. This house don't feel like, house don't feel like home.
I've been spending time alone.
I've been searching every road.
I've been feeling kinda low, 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 low. Had to grow up on my own. This house don't feel like,
House don't feel like.
I've been spending time alone. I've been feeling kinda low, 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 low. Had to grow up on my own. This house don't feel like, house don't feel like home. We got caught up in the moment, I could barely even breathe. We were tearing each other down, we didn't even think about it. Why were we even fighting? How the hell do we end up here? This happens every time. I'm jealous of the days when everything was fine, didn't have to doubt it. But now our love is drowning. So tell me if it's me, am I holding you back now? I don't wanna leave, but I'm willing to back down if it's what you need. For me to leave out of love for you. Leave out of love when life brings you back around, I'll be here. Funny how the people in my life that mean the most are the first ones I hurt, and the last I ever show I really care about them. And I know that that's a problem. Looking back it's hard to say when everything was headed down. Guess it was a slow fall, but now we're on the ground. I can't even blame you, I would've done the same thing in your shoes. So tell me if it's me and if I'm worth fixing. I don't wanna leave, but I will if you need it. Need to go if you need the space to go. Tell me if it's me, am I holding you back now? I don't wanna leave, but I'm willing to back down if it's what you need. For me to leave out of love for you. Leave out of love when life brings you back around, I'll be here waiting for you. Leave out of love when life brings you back around, I'll be here waiting for you. So tell me if it's me and if I'm worth fixing. I don't wanna leave, but I will if you need it. Need to go, you need the space to go. I know that it's me and I'm holding you back now. I don't wanna leave, but I'm willing to back down. It's what you need. For me to leave out of love for you.
I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
I'm fucked, I know.
Please, I'm sorry.
Don't let me go. Who the hell would call this love but you? There's a million things you did I'd never do. To think I almost took you back. It was jealousy that kept me around like that. Can't believe this, I don't need it. You tell the same dumb lies every time.
I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
I'm fucked, I know.
Please, I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
I know this hurts.
I'm sorry.
And I'm the worst.
Please, I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
It's not like that.
I'm sorry.
I take it back.
Please, I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
And I know you think I do this on purpose. I'll be the first to tell you that was my mistake. Finally something real, feel like I don't deserve this. Somehow you always seem to take a good thing away. Can't believe this, I don't need it. You tell the same dumb lies every time. I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
I'm fucked, I know.
Please, I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
I know this hurts.
I'm sorry.
And I'm the worst.
Please, I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
Why we always fighting? Bet on me, bet on me. Don't give up on trying. Please don't leave, please don't leave.
If we're gonna fight it, bet on me, bet on me. There's no point in trying, best to leave, best to leave.
Why we always fighting? Bet on me, bet on me.
There's no point in trying, best to leave.
Please don't leave. I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
I'm fucked, I know.
Please, I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
I know this hurts.
I'm sorry.
And I'm the worst.
Please, I'm sorry.
Don't let me go.
I'm sorry.
It's not like that.
I'm sorry.
I take it back.
Please, I'm sorry.
I'm fucked, I know.
And I hope that you will remember me well, 'cause I'm really not sure if it's heaven or hell. And you never could stomach stories we tell. And now can't spare the water for a wish from the well. We are all simple miracles. We are all simple miracles. So I wrote you a letter but you never told. Can you possibly know the weight that you hold? So go line your pockets with anything gold. 'Cause what good is a conscience if it can't be sold? And we are all simple miracles. We are all simple miracles. Oh, 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 oh. And I hope this was all worth it, my dear. You know you'll never find those stolen years, and there are still some days safe from the fear, but I'll try to keep going as long as you're here. And we are all simple miracles. We are all simple miracles. Oh, 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 oh.
Good God, this house is burning down. I sit in flames while you run out. You took these walls into the ground. This love we built is burning down. It's burning. I'm left with broken pieces. You're gone and I'm still needing you. I pray to God to get me through. I gotta get to you. You left no good reason. It might hurt but you're not bleeding too. I pray to God to get me through. And it's too hard for you to stay, I know. Oh, why'd you have to set flames to our home? Oh, this is everything I've ever grown to be. When you killed our love, you killed me.
Good God, you got this turned around. You suffocated me with doubt. I saved us both by getting out. Oh, yeah, our love was always burning down.
It's burning. I'm left with broken pieces. You're gone and I'm still needing you. I pray to God to get me through. I gotta get to you. You left no good reason. It might hurt but you're not bleeding too. I pray to God to get me through. And it's too hard for you to stay, I know. Oh, why'd you have to set flames to our homes? Oh, this is everything I've ever grown to be. But it's too hard for you to stay, I know.
I never meant to set flames to our home.
This is everything I've ever grown to be. When you killed that love, I love, my love. You killed me. You killed me. Did you ever even love me? Is there anyone else? Did you feel what I felt? Was I not enough holy to fix imperfections that you've been neglecting? Said not to worry, as if taping us up for a couple more months would save me from hurting. You know what you're doing. 'Cause as we speak, you're letting go. You're already dreaming of a guy to bring home, but you said it'd be me, and now I'm crying alone. The person I am can't be the person you know. 'Cause I would have loved you harder than anyone else. I've always put your happiness before myself. You still have my heart. I'll get it back, but not this part. It belongs with you. Now I'm wondering if only I was someone you adore, with a little more than a fix to your lonely. What we could have been, the spiral begins. Well, I'm drowning slowly. You're playing the part like you got it hard, but I know you're happy, 'cause you never wanted me. 'Cause as we speak, you're
gotta bring home. But you said it'd be me, and now I'm crying alone. The person I am can't be the person you know. 'Cause I would have loved you harder than anyone else. I've always put your happiness before myself. You still have my heart, I'll get it back, but not this part. It belongs with you, so don't waste it. More than the rest you've taken, it belongs with you. Please don't break this piece of me that's staying. 'Cause I would have loved you harder than anyone else. I've always put your happiness before myself. You still have my heart, I'll get it back, but not this part. It belongs with you. It tears my heart out to see you hurt. And when I'm the one to blame, it doesn't get much worse. It was never easy to let us go. We reached the side of love I hope to never know. This wasn't what we planned for. I had hopes for us, but everything we've built now has crumbled into dust. I'll pray it's for the better, that you find what you're looking for. You know I'll always love you, but I loved us more. Loved us more. Ooh, loved us more. Ooh, I know you've been lonesome, but I'm the same. And I'd be lying if I said that ever changed. And honest to God, I miss who we used to be. But the journey's long to make it back for you and me. This wasn't what we planned for. I had hopes for us, but everything we've built now has crumbled into dust. I'll pray it's for the better, that you find what you're looking for. You know I'll always love you, but I loved us more. Loved us more. Ooh, loved us more. Ooh, loved us more. Ooh, you know I'll always love you, but I loved us more. I wanna reach out and tell you I love you, but I know it's far too late. We built something up, but it fall through. Your time is too precious to waste. I wish that you call me and say that you want me, but it's not the same as before. I'll always love you, but I loved us more. Loved us more. Ooh, loved us more. Ooh, loved us more.
I was feeling lost at the edge of the world. Saw your lips were moving, but I didn't hear a word. And everything froze in time. No, the clock was just broken. Couldn't fall asleep, so I just laid on the floor, fighting off the thoughts that I can't think anymore. And every time I close my eyes, I see you there. Oh, I just want this all to end. It's not like we didn't see this coming, but now that it's here, Wheels and silence as we rode in the car. Counted all the axes with my head on the door. We drove through the mountains, drove through the trees. People filed in and we all gathered round. Stood off in the distance with my head in the clouds. Why is it every time I wear this suit I feel like a child? Oh, I just want this all to end. It's not like we didn't see this coming, but now that it's here, it doesn't feel real. And I can see how fragile all this is. Will I still hear you whispering into my ear, just like you were near? I wanna feel you in the air. Oh, 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 oh. I really need you right now. 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 It's not like we didn't see this coming, but now that it's here, it doesn't feel real. And I can see how fragile all this is. Will I still hear you whispering into my ear, just like you were near? I wanna feel you in the air. Oh, 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 oh.
You know that I got problems with the demons from my past, and I'm starting to fear the outcome, 'cause this battle might be my last. And I try to be the best for you, the best for you, but did it again. Go ahead and tell all your friends and point out my sins. I'm desperate for some help to defend what I'm up against. The devil's got me prisoned within and hung by my skin. You put me down and I needed to pick me up. I'm not perfect, but darling, hear me out. Have you looked at yourself in a while? You're ending now. You hold me to a standard that's far beyond my reach, and you want me to be Jesus. So maybe Jesus is who you need, 'cause I tried to clean this mess for you, be the best for you, but I did it again. Go ahead and tell all your friends and point out my sins. I'm desperate for some help to defend what I'm up against. The devil's got me prisoned within and hung by my skin. You put me down and I needed to pick me up. I'm not perfect, but darling, hear me out. Have you looked at yourself in a while? You're ending now. All I ever needed was a shoulder to cry on. these leaves too clean to be for me. You hold yourself higher. You put me down when I needed to pick me up. I'm not perfect, but darling, hear me out. Have you looked at yourself in a while? You're in me now.
I've done the best I can, but I'm far as hell from a perfect man. I think I'm good, but what is good again? If I come up short, then what's the consequence? And what are the deadly sins? Can one be worse than another is? What if I die in my ignorance? I'm lost and living life in need of some answer. God send me a savior. When flesh turns to bones, I don't know where I go. So show me who you are. How can I know a God that I can't see? And tell me what's your name. If I call on Jesus, will he answer me? Says that I'm good enough, and a life lived well is all that God could want. But I'm not so sure, I think they're all mixed up. Cause I read this book that told a story of love. Cause it's not me, but the grace of God that gets me home when my time is gone. And I'm starting to believe, but it's been so hard. Cause I'm lost and living life in need of some answer. God send me a savior. When flesh turns to bones, I don't know where I go. So show me who you are. How can I know a God that I can't see? And tell me what's your name. If I call on Jesus, will he answer me? 'Cause God, I'm trying, am I just crying? Then I've done the best I can, but I'm far as hell from a perfect man. I think I'm good, but what is good again? If I come up short, then what's the consequence? We got too many problems without a way to solve them. I wish that I could just let you go, but I care too much still, and I don't wanna heal. You're the only thing I've known. You build me up and let me down again. I know that loving me was easier in your head, and it shows. We got too many problems without a way to solve them. I wish that I could just let you go, but I care too much still, and I don't wanna heal. You're the only thing I've known. Now I hate you for this, and I know it's wrong, but I have nothing left to give. It's slowly sinking in. I'm on my own again. I'll just hide all my issues like I don't even miss you. Pretend that I'm happy and now you're gone. I'm not doing just fine. I know you know I'm lying, but I'm afraid of moving on. You build me up and let me down again. I know that loving me was easier in your head, and it shows. We
got too many problems without a way to solve them. I wish that I could just let you go, but I care too much still, and I don't wanna heal. You're the only thing I've known. Now I hate you for this, and I know it's wrong, but I have nothing left to give. It's slowly sinking in. I'm on my own again, and I hate you for this, and I know it's wrong, but I have nothing left to give. It's slowly sinking in.